What you may not know from that intro is that I have stage 4 colon cancer, which means statistically I have a less than 20% chance of being alive by the time Ignite 17 rolls around. But it's my mission tonight to save the lives of 50 people in this audience. Now, millennials are the fastest growing group diagnosed with colorectal cancer. Not only that, it's often more aggressive and more advanced when it's found. This is not an old man's disease. So how exactly common is it? 1 in 20 people in this audience either have it or will have it. That's the first 2 rows in this audience. 1 entire row will die, an easily avoidable death. So why do I say it's easily avoidable? Because if it's caught early, the survival rate is 92%. 92%. So why isn't it caught early? Because butts and poop are taboo topics. People choose to die rather than talk about it. But oh yes, we shall talk about it tonight. Now, this part is interactive, so buddy up. You're gonna find a flashlight and some tubing under your seat. Now, I'm just kidding. There will not be any spelunking tonight, but we will talk about the symptoms. The first symptom is blood in your poop, either red or black. Next one is a change in your poop habits. I mean, you drink your morning cup of coffee and you head right to the shitter like clockwork, but all of a sudden now, not so much. Now you have constant, diarrhea or that type of thing. Unintended weight loss of more than 10 pounds, feeling tired or dizzy that's not caused by recreational drugs, and abdominal pain. Now, if you have any one of these symptoms, go to the doctor and demand a colonoscopy. Oh, that's right. You're going to have to fight for the joy of getting an anal probe. Now, you could go to the doctor with every one of these symptoms, and if you are under the age of 50, you are more likely to leave the doctor's office with a prescription for hemorrhoid pads, pain pills, and antidepressants than you are to get scheduled for a colonoscopy. They said I was too young to have cancer and they put me off. I may have allowed them to kill me. Don't let that happen to you. The only way a doctor can tell that you do not have colorectal cancer is to do a colonoscopy. I know, right? So let's talk about what happens when you get a colonoscopy. Now, the day before, they're going to have you drink a mixture of Gatorade and Miralax. You can't even taste it, it's fine. But get comfortable, because once it starts to work, you're going to poop your tonsils out. And your house is going to smell like a Renfest Porta in August. Now, the next day, when you go in for your scope, don't worry. They put you out. They'll put you completely out. You won't feel a thing. Your butt's still going to feel virgin. I mean, if your butt is still virgin. The next morning, they're going to wake you up and tell you the results. The great thing is, if they find a precancerous polyp, they're just going to nip that little sucker off right during the scope, and there's no further action needed. Now, since my diagnosis a year ago, 42 of my friends and family who did not have symptoms went in for colonoscopies. 12 found precancerous polyps. That's 12 people who now won't develop colorectal cancer. Now, colon cancer is not all gloom and doom. There are benefits to having cancer. Because of the nausea and vomiting from 16 rounds and counting of chemo, I now have thigh gap. Oh yeah. Yep. I've also been able to declutter my insides. Thanks to 5 surgeries in the last year, I'm now short 2 feet of intestine, half my rectum, my uterus, tubes, and ovaries. I'm very Danish modern inside. Another benefit, I now have a poop bag. This allows me to multitask like a mofo. I can poop while doing anything. Every one of these photos, I'm pooping. Right now, I'm pooping. Now, I'm being a little sarcastic on the benefits, but there are some blessings. Since my diagnosis, I can tell the second my husband falls asleep because he puts out a hand to touch me, to reassure himself that I'm still there to comfort me. And if I ever had any doubt that that man loves me, it is gone. Friends and family made this book for me, and it's not only that they love me, they told me why they love me, and they didn't hold back. But I don't want all of you to have to get cancer to receive those kind of blessings. And I sure don't want you going through the living hell that I'm going through. So love each other. Drink wine in the sunshine. Laugh with friends. But most importantly, find out what's up your butt.